Hey, I'm JR, drummer for the band ToBe Fare. And in 2026, we are releasing one single a month every month. We're a little bit late on April's single, which is called Love Will Find a Way. Gary wrote about all of the songs on our new album in his book, ToBe Fare, A Guide to Plan B. And I'd like to read you an excerpt of his story about how the song Love Will Find a Way came to be. COVID was upon us. I was working, as my job in the energy industry was deemed essential. I was on the road for as much as 16 hours a day, driving across Virginia to educate homeowners about the benefits of solar power. Driving hundreds of miles a day was not so bad during COVID, because I was basically alone on the roads. What was so bad was that there was nowhere to eat, a drink to drink, or a restroom to rest. The few mom and pop C-stores that were open took the opportunity to close their restrooms to the public. Soon though, we began to adapt. As I traipsed across the state, I noticed the other essential workers that had to bear this travesty. The fast foodery minimum wage slaves in service to work in closed, most likely infected buildings, sliding bags of grease out of slits in plastic-covered windows. The truckers who couldn't get their trucks to the drive-thrus yet couldn't walk up to the windows. The nurses who couldn't leave their stations because there wasn't anyone to cover for them. The delivery folks who could not have any contact with anyone coming or going, all while being at risk just by being outside. The adaptation was almost as bad as the problem we were adapting to. But then things started happening. People would volunteer to drive their car through the drive-thru to pick up food for the truckers and to take food to the nurses. The delivery drivers were, many for the first time ever, appreciated for their service, as were the drive-thru workers. We were in something together for once, up to our eyebrows. During my travels, I heard melodies, some random, some concise. One came from a Joy Division song, Love Will Tear Us Apart Again.
Love will find a way.
The way that love was separated from the phrase stuck in my head. I started forming a song in my head to honor that melody, but uplifting, not dour. A song dedicated to frontline workers. The people coming together to make this situation a little less tragic, hoping that we could find a way to come out of this as better humans than when we went in. Instead of tearing us apart, maybe love could find a way to bring us together, like it did during the shutdown. 3 verses, a chorus, and a bridge, expressing hope. The promise part of passion, pain, and promise. That's the story behind Love Will Find a Way. You can now stream our new single anywhere you'd like to stream your music, or you can get your own copy at tobefare.com. And if there's any copies left, you might even be able to pick up a copy of our book. Thanks for watching.
Let there be love. Love will find a way. Always. Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be
love. I was working, as my job in the industry, energy. Why can't I say that right?